What type of home? Because Evanston's got a bunch of different homes, right? What style home? When was it built? And what do you look for when you walk into a home?
So the home that we were dealing with for this WGN client was like an older 1800s, early 1900s Victorian style. So when we went in, the client wanted access to all the floors, and those homes. I mean, it's literally the way you have 4 stories you're going to. You have a basement, you have the main level, and then you have 2 above it. So trying to find a location where we could put in 1 square box to go to all 4 stories, is a challenge because those homes are divided up. So we literally went. We started obviously with the conventional elevator where you build a square box and put the elevator on the inside of it. So we went around the home trying to find, where can we take up a 5x5 space to do that.
That's how. Is that the minimum?
No, it's not the minimum.
Okay.
It's the average.
Okay.
Right? So the average is 5x5. And that takes into account the actual framing and the drywall and then the elevator on the inside of it. So if we can find a 5x5 space, we know we can make something work.
Yeah.
But what needs to be near that 5x5 space? Or
hopefully nothing.
Yes, exactly.
I don't want anything near that 5x5 space.
No, I mean, smart guys. Okay, well, to have the mortgage guy walk into that one. No, I mean, should it have proper ventilation? Should it have electric? You just need a 5x5 space.
Exactly. So you start by looking for that 5x5 space, and you need one that kind of lines up on all the levels.
Yeah, like what are we impacting when I go to floor 2 to floor 3, right?
Exactly.
So that I got that 5x5 space, but then all of a sudden there's a bathroom above me on that 3rd floor.
Exactly.
Okay.
And that's what we're looking through. So we start on the main level. Where would we like this to come out? We want it to come out in the living room. Ideally speaking, we want a common area, like a hallway. Right?
Foyer or something like
exactly.
that?
Okay. I mean, that's ideal for any situation. But we started in the living room, and then we went down to the basement. We're like, okay, we got 2 out of 4. Get up to the 3rd floor. We're like, great.
This is like gambling.
Right? Get up to the 3rd floor. I'm like, okay, we're going to take up a little bit of this bedroom, but we can turn it into a study, and
nice.
so we can still use that space. Then we get up to the 4th floor and just shop.
Fell
Because,
apart.
we're literally splitting a bathroom in half, splitting another bedroom in half, and the amount of, and then we'd have to redo the roof line, which on a Victorian is
no way.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So
I mean, it could be done. It's just not economical.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So it starts getting to be unreal. So, so then we started looking at our through the floor elevators, which only service 2 floors.
Okay.
But it literally, if it's down on the lower level, up above it is the actual floor still in place. As it goes up, it picks up the floor and then serves that next level.
Whoa.
So, and then when it goes down, it replaces the floor and you can walk right over.
Yeah, like a Batcave entrance.
Nice.
Exactly.
Elevator.
So we looked at putting
that's cool.
Yeah. So we looked
Dave
at putting
wants that
2
even
of
though he
those
doesn't need it.
Yeah.
That sounds awesome.
It
I
does
could get
sound
you one,
awesome.
Dave.
That
No
sounds
problem.
amazing.
Special prize for you.
What's the investment of something like that? So, and I understand each house is different, and you're going to give me the Stephen A. Leahy, it depends. But going in a Victorian, which you've got a lot of structural challenges already going in there, right? Maybe not. What type of investment are we talking? Does it go up per floor? I mean,
No, I mean, the cost of an elevator, actually, the like a 2-stop elevator, roughly speaking, installed is about $30,000, construction aside. But when you go to 3 stories, it's like 34, 35. You go to 4 stories, we're about 40. So
like $5,000 a floor.
yeah,
Maybe.
Sometimes a little less, and sometimes a little more, depending on height and
Sure.
But to be clear, that's just the elevator. Like you're not thinking like, hey, what I got to cut into, how I got to tie stuff in,
Correct.
like how I got to make it pretty.
Exactly.
Okay.
Construction aside.
Construction aside, which could be giant.
It can be.
Okay. Hopefully not.
And be honest with you, I've done 3-story renovations where we added an elevator, and our construction was as little as $15,000. Because there was no mechanicals to move. We were able to cut right through the floor, header everything off, and just do drywall.